Yeah, breaking news. As Nnamdi KANU earlier arrived in court, amidst the court hearing and the accusation laid on him by jumping bail. Now it has been said that Nnamdi KANU moved back to DSS custody as court adjourns till November 10th. You see this federal government of Buhari, this is what they are up to. I know they will keep adjourning. At least Nnamdi KANU, was presented to the people to the court. We believe Nnamdi KANU is still much alive. Well, the leader of the proscribed outlawed indigenous people of Biafra by the Buhari IPOB has been taken back to custody of the Department of State Services. The indigenous people of Biafra leader was arraigned before the Federal High Court in Abuja on a 7-count charge on Thursday. He had pleaded not guilty to the charges bordering on treasonable felony and terrorism. Count 1 of the charge reads, being the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on diverse dates in 2014 and 2015 in London, United Kingdom, did broadcast on Radio Biafra monitored in Enugu and other areas within the jurisdiction of this honorable court. Preparations made by you and others now at large for states in the southeast and south-south zones and other communities in Kogi and Benue states to secede from the Federal Republic of Nigeria with a view to constituting same into the Republic of Biafra, and you thereby committed an offense punishable under Section 41 of the Criminal Code Act Cap 677, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria. Kanu's legal team had challenged his detention and sought bail, but the court adjourned the matter till November 10th. The indigenous people of Biafra leader IPOB was then whisked out of the court in a convoy of white Elos van. Yes, according to the reports. Yes, the Nigerians have been infuriated and they are not pleased with this judgment. Meanwhile, the accusation which was laid against Nnamdi KANU, now they are telling us that there is another count charge, count 1 of the charge, which I have read earlier, that being the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. There is freedom of association, if I may ask, or if I may say. The last time I checked the Constitution of Nigeria, why can't you, be in a fundamental state by joining an association whichever you deem to join, or freedom of speech or freedom of association. And meanwhile, they said because he's the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, on diverse dates on 2014 and 2015 in London, United Kingdom, did a broadcast on Radio Biafra monitored in Enugu and other areas within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, according to the Court of Law. Well, I know many Nigerians are really angry about this whole situation, because most Nigerians have been predicting, and it seems their prediction is really working well, that they will keep adjourning the case to unknown date whereby people will be tired. But as it is, come 2023, no matter how they want to do it, let's see how it unveils and let's see how it goes. Well, someone says let him continue to be in DSS custody till he dies there. Brainwashed terrorist Igbo leaders. Okay, this person, I know these are one of the brainwashed and being paid Fulani bigots, by telling us that Nnamdi KANU should still remain in the custody and die in the custody of the DSS. Well, someone says, brainwashed Fulani terrorist sympathizers, we hear you. Now you will die wherever you are. You are a slave. What if you die before him by sleeping tonight and not wake up anymore? Mind what you wish others. Otherwise, it will return to you. Well, everybody has his own opinion, but as it is, that is what Nnamdi KANU has, really, been indicted for, because Nnamdi KANU was against the federal government of Nigeria by, telling Nigerians that the person, in that Aso Rock is not Buhari. Meanwhile, this person is saying let him continue to be in DSS custody and die. If it were to be Nnamdi KANU that said that to the federal government, they would say, oh, Nnamdi KANU is trying to be, what's it called? They will charge him for felony. Yeah, let me put it that way. They will charge him for treason and felony, which we are seeing right now. My thunder, please die your mouth. Idiot, it is you that will die. Okay, people are still supporting. And Nnamdi KANU, I believe Nnamdi KANU has a whole lot of supporters. Well, According to Tijani says, good, let the animal be detained in the zoo custody of DSS, idiot, insane people of Biakano, IPOP, unknown government. Okay, according to that person, well, somebody say, ha, I laugh. Well, you want to get attention with Nnamdi KANU. Well, nobody will give you attention and nobody will reply to your comment. Obviously, the Nigerian government have nothing to use against him. Even the sick point raised have another side of it that sideline ourselves. Nigeria is an all-female finished region. Well, I did with you on this one. I was smiling while reading the charges against him. Yes, that was what I said because I wanted to read the charges again. Said according to the charges, it does not really have weight and there is no submission. It does not hold water. Giving such allegation on somebody when you know quite right that under the constitution there is freedom of association, and meanwhile IPOP, like the Buhari administration would say, or being prescribed as an unlawful association. I don't know how they put it. Well, let me just try and scroll up and make sure we understand this better. But I believe those counts charged that were laid against Nnamdi KANU do not hold water, depending on how you want to put it. Saying that the charge reads by being the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOP, on diverse dates on 2014 and 2015 in London, United Kingdom. Nnamdi KANU did a broadcast on Radio Biafra, monitored in Enugu and other areas within the jurisdiction of this honorable court. Preparation made by you and others now at large for states in the southeast and south-south zone and other communities in Kogi and Benin states to secede from the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Okay, they want to secede. Yes, is it not under the constitution for someone to, ask for sovereignty or referendum? Like the Catalan did that in Spain. Like South Africa, we have today did that. Okay, let me just not to mention but a few. I would say Guinea, we have Equatorial Guinea, and we also have the Guinea-Bissau or thereabout. So they broke out from each other. You are telling us it is not lawful, or what Nnamdi KANU is doing is not lawful. Like somebody said that the federal government do not have any strong evidence against Nnamdi KANU. They are scared because they believe if they eventually hear what, or people hear, or the judge hear the allegation, they that want to advocate for Nnamdi KANU would definitely advocate very well, because they will open everything that they have swept under the carpet. They will open it up, and the government does not want to make mistake which they did or they made against Sunday Igboho. Being that Sunday Igboho suing them, they believe, okay, let's go to court. They got to court and the table turned around, and that is why they don't want that. And I know those that are propagating this adjournment, Malami and his co-op do not really want this court hearing to hold. Well, it is only God that would salvage the situation of Nigerians and help Nigerians in the hands of this so-called Buhari Fulanization. Well, I would like you to share your views and comment in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.